Hello and welcome to FF News' coverage of Fintech Talents here at the brewery, just by the beautiful Barbican here in London. And joining me here today for our cocktail conversations, I have Valentina Kristensen from OakNorth. Valentina, how are you doing?
Good. Yeah, this is great. What
it's
a great
pretty
setup.
Exciting to be behind a bar.
It is.
At a conference, slightly different. But
Yeah.
Valentina, could you tell our audience who might not be aware a bit more about OakNorth and your role there?
Of course. So I'm Director of Growth and Communications. For those who don't know, OakNorth launched in September 2015, focused on empowering SMEs. We do that through providing debt finance, so typically loans of £250,000 up to several tens of millions of pounds.
Wow.
And then, to date, we've lent about £8.5 billion to businesses across the UK. And we're feeling very bullish about continuing to lend and support those customers through the economic cycle. And then outside of the UK, we package up our commercial lending software that's enabled us to build such a successful bank here in the UK, and we license it as a software as a service to other banks, including Capital One, PNC, Fifth Third, SMBC.
That's absolutely incredible. And from 2020, I know OakNorth did so much to help organizations of various different sizes get through that issue. Now we're coming up against another one, as you mentioned. I think you guys have such a human element there, so thank you so much on their behalf. Now also joining us we have Francesco from Spin and Shake. Francesco, thank you so much. Could you tell us a bit more about the drink we're about to make?
Of course. So today we have a really famous and really good drink, especially here in the UK, which is the Porn Star Martini. What we're going to do though, we're not going to add alcohol into it. So we're going to do nice and easy drinking. Even on a Monday morning, you could easily go for it. So we're starting off with the glasses here. Then we have the small tin. So how we're going to do it, we're basically going to build our drink in the small tin, okay? And then we're going to be shaking it and then straining it once at the end.
Perfect.
Right, so starting off, we can get our vanilla syrup here.
Yep.
We're going to pour about 25 mils, so all the way to the top of the small.
Okay.
Sorry, Valentina. I'm left-handed, so I'm...
Okay.
Yeah, that's
And
good.
then
Yeah,
pour
just
that in,
pour it
okay.
in.
Was it one, did you say?
Lovely.
Yeah.
Just one, yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Perfect. And then we're going to get our pineapple juice, which is this one right next to it. Then at this time we're going to do basically one full of the big side, which is about 50 mils, plus kind of like 3/4.
Okay.
And another 3/4,
Yes.
Another
Yeah, you see,
into
we're
that
the line,
Okay.
exactly. We're the line.
I'm so messy when I do this, honestly. I think it's because I'm trying to do flourishes with the movements, but it's just ending up everywhere.
It's a great setup you guys have.
So Valentina, could you tell our audience, obviously we mentioned there's a new cost of living crisis coming in. So what does that mean for OakNorth's customers? How are you able to help them navigate that?
Yeah, so I think, we actually had a business from Yorkshire get in touch on Twitter a few weeks ago.
Wow.
They have a hospitality business, so 2 hotels and a pub, and they said, our current bank has decided that hospitality is no longer for them. Can OakNorth help? And this is something you see time and again in a downturn, right? Banks tend to lump businesses into one of a dozen or so categories, let's say retail, hospitality and leisure, real estate, whatever it might be, and then say, we're not going to go near that actually. We're pulling out of lending from that market. So from our perspective, it's very much about trying to understand the businesses and understand how they operate. You talked about COVID before. Take COVID, right? The experience of an airport hotel would have been very different to a hotel in the Lake District that catered to cycling holidays.
Yeah.
The experience of a golf course or a golf club where you bring your own clubs, you're socially distanced because that's how you play, it's outdoors, very different to, let's say, the indoor climbing centre in Vauxhall. So the fact is you have to look at businesses on their individual merit, and that's really what the SME customers we're working with want us to understand, is that they are a unique business, and actually they might find unique challenges and unique opportunities in the months and years ahead. And as long as we're here to be a trusted funding partner to help them on that journey, rather than sort of saying, you know what, in times of turmoil, we're going to retrench the market. We actually see this as a great opportunity to support those customers through cycle and validate our business model.
Getting stuck in.
Yeah.
Well, with that in mind, let's continue the drink. So, Francesco.
So we have literally just a couple of steps left. So one of them will be, we'll literally just have to get a couple of squeezes of our...
Okay. A couple,
passion
so
fruit.
two? Oh.
Yeah, go for
Okay.
it. Don't be shy, be more.
It's quite
yeah.
a scary looking sauce, isn't it?
It is. I want to make sure I don't
It's
make
so
it too
delicious.
sweet.
How much am I? You'd let me know.
Yeah, that's about good. That's
Okay.
about good.
I just keep going.
No, it's good. And then now to the fun part. So what we want to do, we want to literally just ice up our small tin all the way up to the top.
Okay.
Full of ice.
All the way to the top. Okay,
Yes, all the way to
fine.
the top.
All right.
Now, an issue I've noticed is I'm handling so many syrups and I'm getting it all over my hand, shaking people's
And then
hands
you're
at the
getting
conference.
sticky hands. Yes.
gonna-
all right.
There's syrup everywhere.
Is that enough ice?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It is. It's absolutely
Right.
Good.
Then we're going to get the big tin, going to place it on the top.
Bang it.
Yes, yeah.
And then we do like what they do in the movies.
Yeah, pretty much we do, yes.
Like Tom
In your
Cruise.
first rodeo.
Okay, fine. All right.
Yes, just like that.
Okay, great. Have I shaken it enough? Okay.
Right, then what we want to do, we want to like this.
Yep.
And now you want to hold both of them and then hit the bottom part.
Okay. Like that.
Yeah, should be
Okay.
perfect.
And then strainer.
Yes.
And then just gonna pour it in.
Uh-oh.
Wow, look at that.
Still nothing. There we go.
Right, you got it.
I thought I'd never get it out.
Oh, wonderful.
It really is.
Oh, great. Piece of passion fruit.
Do we have a passion fruit? Yes, we do.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, this is the final touch here. Okay, we got a nice big one. Oh,
You're an expert in it.
there you are. Well, I told you, I like this drink.
Valentina, so we're here at Fintech Talents.
Yeah.
Are you speaking at today's conference?
I actually just got off stage before I came here.
How did it go?
Good. I mean, we were talking about, the challenges and opportunity for the sector, and I think, actually, you know what? It's been 12 years of a bull market, but you rewind the clock, 2008. That was really where fintech was born, right? The combination of the proliferation of the iPhone, lack of trust in traditional financial services, and a complete upheaval in regulation, which meant, barriers to entry for new entrants like OakNorth, were really reduced. So I see a lot of opportunity ahead.
Yeah.
I'm very, very excited about the
Thrive
future.
from the adversary.
Absolutely.
Incredible. Right, I've also got to get some. Thank you very much, Francesca. I'm going for that one. Looks nice and juicy. Plonk it in.
Yes. Thank you very much
And
for the.
cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Oh, lovely. That is great.
That wakes you up, right?
Refreshing.
Well, thank you so much, Valentina. Thank you so much, Francesco.
Thank you very much for
It's been
having me.
absolutely pleasure making that. And also, thank you so much for watching. You can catch the rest of the series and much more over at ffnews.com, and of course YouTube, but especially LinkedIn, where you'll see me in the comments. Thank you very much, and goodbye.